I hear you. Yes, sir.
What sounds like Combs appearing to reference jail life during the phone call with Kanye, which was obtained by the Shade Room.
How is Diddy still controlling music careers from behind bars? The leaked prison call between him and Kanye reveals a disturbing alliance that has Kim Kardashian lawyering up to protect their daughter North. Are we witnessing the desperate last moves of two falling empires? While Diddy sits in jail telling Kanye to enjoy your life and tear down stadiums, both men face unprecedented threats to their freedom and legacies. What exactly did Diddy mean when he warned Kanye that this sow is wicked? And why is he so invested in Kanye's comeback while his own life hangs in the balance? The leaked call between Diddy and Kanye West isn't just another celebrity phone chat. It's a rare glimpse into the mind of a music mogul now trapped behind prison walls. With the world watching his downfall, Diddy's conversation from Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center reveals a man desperately clinging to his influence while facing some of the most serious charges in music industry history. From the moment the call begins, there's something unsettling about Diddy's tone. Rather than focusing on his own dire situation, facing sex trafficking and racketeering charges that could put him away for life, he immediately shifts to warning Kanye about shadowy threats. The language feels coded, almost conspiratorial, as if the two are soldiers in some invisible war. Despite the prison walls closing in around him, Diddy somehow finds it in himself to play industry mentor. In a bizarre mix of street talk and spiritual guidance, he tells Kanye to these other motherfuckers. They are wasting your time. So, put that love in your heart, man, and enjoy yourself. The contrast is jarring, crude profanity alongside what sounds like spiritual advice, delivered from a man whose freedom hangs in the balance. The raw vulnerability comes through when Diddy laments his current reality. This sucks fucking sad. I'm Puff Daddy in jail. This sucks fucking sad as a motherfucker. For a man who built an empire on projecting strength and luxury, this moment of naked truth speaks volumes about his mental state. The once untouchable bad boy founder sounds genuinely shocked by his fall from grace. Perhaps most revealing is Diddy's paranoid statement that they definitely trying to end us. This isn't just casual conversation, it's a window into his persecution mindset, suggesting he sees himself and Kanye as targets of some coordinated takedown. But who exactly is they? The music industry? The legal system? Or something more sinister in Diddy's increasingly paranoid worldview? The call takes an even more personal turn when Diddy thanks Kanye for checking on his children during this crisis. Ain't nobody reach out to them. Ain't nobody call. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, he confesses, revealing the isolation that's accompanied his imprisonment. For a man once surrounded by an army of celebrities, this admission of abandonment cuts deep. What's truly strange is how much energy Diddy devotes to Kanye's career and mental state. You have that f***ing freedom, he reminds West, urging him to focus on music and happiness. Why would a man potentially facing life behind bars be so concerned with another artist's tour schedule and public image? The answer might lie in Diddy's desperate attempt to maintain some semblance of industry power, even as his own empire crumbles. The most chilling aspect of the call is witnessing Diddy's continued efforts to pull strings from inside prison walls. Despite facing charges that would destroy most careers, he's still playing the role of kingmaker, offering career advice and attempting to influence one of music's most unpredictable stars. This isn't just a friendly conversation, it's Diddy desperately clinging to relevance as his world collapses. Diddy's prison influence might be questionable, but his musical collaboration with Kanye has inadvertently ignited a nuclear war between the rapper and his ex-wife. What started as a simple song feature has transformed into an explosive custody battle that could permanently alter this celebrity family's future. The track, Lonely Roads Still Go to Sunshine, isn't just another Kanye West production. It's become the battlefield for Hollywood's most bitter parental showdown. The song itself seemed innocent enough on the surface. Featuring Kanye's 11-year-old daughter, Northwest, alongside Diddy and his son, Christian Combs, the track showcases North's budding talent as she raps, "When you see me shining, then you see the light." But Kim Kardashian wasn't having it. Not only did she object to her daughter's participation, but she pulled out legal weaponry most didn't even know existed. In a shocking twist, Kim claims she actually owns the copyright to North's name, and she's using that ownership as ammunition to block the song's release entirely. Recently leaked text messages between the former power couple revealed just how nasty this fight has become. "I sent paperwork over so she wouldn't be in the Diddy song to protect her." Kim fired at her ex-husband, making it crystal clear that her legal maneuvering was strategically designed to keep her daughter's voice off the controversial track. Kanye's response was nothing short of threatening. "Amend it or I'm going to war," he warned his ex-wife, "and neither of us will recover from the public fallout." The exchange reveals a father willing to go nuclear over what he perceives as artistic freedom for his daughter, while Kim positions herself as the protective mother shielding her child from potential controversy. What makes this situation particularly explosive is the timing. With Diddy facing serious allegations, Kim appears deeply concerned about having her daughter's name attached to his. The cease and desist letters Kim sent weren't just casual requests. They represent a mother drawing a hard line in the sand. This isn't simply about music. It's about who gets to make decisions about North's public image and career. The copyright claim itself reveals another layer to this family drama. In their text exchange, Kim reminded Kanye of an earlier agreement. "One person has to trademark. We agreed when they were born, I would get all of our kids' names and trademarks so no one else would take them." What was likely intended as protection for their children's future business ventures has now become a weapon in their co-parenting war. Sources close to Kim suggest she's not stopping at blocking song releases. Reports indicate she's considering asking a judge to strip Kanye of joint legal custody of their children altogether. This consideration comes in the wake of Kanye's recent anti-Semitic comments, coupled with the controversy surrounding the song, potentially signaling Kim believes these issues reflect poor judgment that impacts his parenting abilities. The irony here is that Northwest has previously shown interest in music, with Kim publicly supporting her daughter's artistic inclinations in the past. Now, however, the line between encouraging talent and protecting her child's reputation has become blurred, leaving North caught in the crossfire of her parents' bitter disagreement. While North remains caught in her parents' crossfire, Kanye's rage has spread far beyond his family drama. The man who once commanded respect across the entire music industry has now unleashed a brutal campaign against virtually every artist who ever supported him. What's driving this nuclear meltdown that's left no relationship untouched? The dominoes started falling when Playboy Cardi allegedly reached out directly to Kim Kardashian about getting North on a feature track. This backdoor approach sent Kanye into a tailspin, viewing it as both a betrayal by Cardi and an undermining of his parental authority. According to industry insiders, Kanye went ballistic, calling Cardi a snake for approaching his ex-wife after she had already blocked Kanye's own attempts to feature North on his music. But Cardi was just the beginning. In a stunning reversal, Kanye publicly denounced Kendrick Lamar's chart-topping diss track, "Not Like Us," despite previously championing Kendrick during his feud with Drake. Sources close to Kanye reveal he's been telling everyone in his circle, "I never actually liked that track. It's basic and overrated." This sudden about-face has left many questioning Kanye's loyalty, especially since he was seen dancing to the very same song at multiple events earlier this year. The bloodbath continued when Kanye took aim at Future and Metro Boomin. According to leaked text messages, Kanye accused both artists of playing both sides when he started publicly criticizing Universal Music Group CEO Lucian Grange. "You were quiet when I needed allies." Kanye reportedly messaged Future, "Real soldiers don't hide when the battle starts." The once unbreakable bond between these trap pioneers appears completely shattered, with Future reportedly blocking Kanye's number entirely. Things took an even more disturbing turn when Kanye inexplicably dragged Iggy Azalea's 5-year-old son, Onyx, into the crossfire. During a leaked rant at a private listening party, Kanye allegedly compared himself to a father figure for the industry, before making disparaging comments about Iggy's parenting. This prompted Azalea to post a rare public statement: "Leave my child out of your mouth. Handle your business like a man without involving innocent children." Even Tyler, the creator, once considered Kanye's creative protege, found himself targeted. In a scathing Instagram story that disappeared after just hours, Kanye claimed Tyler had never made a memorable so even Tyler, the creator, once considered Kanye's creative protege, found himself targeted. In a scathing Instagram story that disappeared after just hours, Kanye claimed Tyler had never made a memorable song in his entire career and was riding on aesthetics instead of actual talent. Industry observers note the particularly cruel timing, as Tyler had recently praised Kanye in an interview as one of his primary influences. The most shocking betrayal accusations were reserved for Travis Scott and Pusha T. In what appears to be a paranoid spiral, Kanye has accused both longtime collaborators of siding with Jews over Ye, a reference to his ongoing anti-Semitic rhetoric that has already cost him millions in brand deals. Sources close to Travis Scott say he's completely bewildered by the accusation, while Pusha T has maintained a dignified silence that speaks volumes. What emerges from this scorched earth campaign is the portrait of a man systematically isolating himself from everyone who once supported his career. While burning these bridges, Kanye has simultaneously strengthened his alliance with controversial figures like Diddy. despite the serious allegations surrounding him. In an industry built on connections, Kanye appears determined to stand alone, or perhaps more accurately, to stand only with those who reinforce his increasingly troubling worldview. What started as a phone call from prison has unraveled into the biggest celebrity meltdown of the year. Kanye's recent anti-Semitic remarks haven't just damaged his reputation, they've demolished his empire. Once worth billions, his partnerships with Adidas, Gap, and Balenciaga have crumbled faster than his industry friendships. The music world is watching an unprecedented implosion as Kanye's self-destruction plays out in real time. History doesn't paint a promising picture for either man. Music industry figures who face similar legal troubles rarely bounce back to their former glory. With Diddy locked away and Kanye burning every bridge in sight, we're witnessing what might be the final chapter for two titans who once seemed untouchable. The alliance between these fallen moguls speaks volumes about their desperate grip on fading relevance. Will either man find redemption, or is this truly the end of their dynasties? Drop your thoughts below on whether Kanye and Diddy can survive these scandals, or if they've finally gone too far.